I'm no longer regretting bringing a bunch of food because I've eaten so much food this morning. I've already had a Nature Valley bar, 3 honey buns, half a bag of Cheetos, something else. A peanut butter Cliff Bar, which I found out that's the only flavor Cliff Bar I like, because the peanut butter adds some creaminess. All of the other ones, terrible. Sorry, I am throwing away any chances of ever being sponsored by Cliff, but I'm just speaking my truth. But I didn't get very far yesterday. I think probably like 25, 26, 27 miles total. So I only slept for 3 hours, got up at 12 and started hiking, 12:30. And I was hiking by like 1:08. It might be the fastest I've ever gotten ready. And I really want to get to Callahan's tonight, and I don't know if I can, but I want to at least try and give myself a chance, because there are some things I need. It would be really nice to just have a night where I can charge all of my things and leave with a full tank versus an empty tank. I have a fighting chance of getting there, so I just want to give myself that chance. So hopefully to Callahan's we go. So I just found this little sign here. I'm officially in Oregon. This is wild, and I am honestly not totally processing it right now. But yeah, it's a pretty cool thing to make it this far, to hike all the way across the state of California. All right, I'm gonna celebrate with a snack. I'm gonna sign the trail register and try to make it to Callahan's. Hello, I have a big smile on my face. I'm in Oregon. I've been in Oregon for a while now, and I have a reservation for a king-size bed at Callahan's. Callahan's Lodge, so luxurious. And I'm hightailing it down the mountain to get to their restaurant in time before it closes, which I have like 11 miles, or as of 5:20, I had just over 11 miles to go, which is like just a tad over 3 miles per hour. And I'm going mostly downhill, so I should have no problem making it. But just to be extra sure, I called the place and said what I just shared. And I asked, just in case, is there, because I might be cutting it close, is there a last call for putting in a food order? And the nice person on the phone, Sherry, said probably just 10 minutes before they closed. And she said, why don't you just give me a call, at least 10 minutes before, that way we can make sure you get your order in. So as long as I have reception, which I'm by it. Like, I should have good reception the rest of the way because I'm so close to Ashland. So it should be fine. And I pulled up their menu, and so, I mean, like, this is probably the most boring thing in the world. Like, I'm staying at a hotel and I'm getting food. Like, it's probably like, okay, great. But I'm just so, I've been eating mostly packaged food this entire trip, and, feeling grimy most of the trip, which is fine. That's, but it's going to be such a treat. And the best part is that, I didn't think I'd be able, like, when I was looking at the miles and stuff, especially yesterday when the ascent was so hard coming out of Syad Valley and I didn't get very far, I was like, wow, this is ruining my chances of getting to town tomorrow night. But, I left so early, a little after 1 a.m. this morning. Oops. I've been hiking for 16 and a half hours. I have it'll probably be about a 20-hour day of hiking, and I've only taken a few short breaks. There was one time this morning, I got really cold. I don't think I shared this yet. And I set up my tent and got in my sleeping bag to warm up because I was like really cold. So I, let myself warm up for about, 15, 20 minutes. Then I put on some more layers and ate some food, rearranged the front pockets of my pack so that they'd be full of more food, and then got out of my tent again and headed out. And then, of course, the sun was just a little bit higher. This is early morning by the time I packed up. And then I immediately took my layers off that I had just put on, except for my pants, because I think I did mention I'm out of sunscreen and I don't want my legs to get burnt. So I put pants on and they're really lightweight. They're Mountain Hardwear. Like, they're nice hiking pants. Like, they're fine in the heat. They're lightweight enough. But it's been comfortable, and I think I'll get in, something like a little over 47 miles today, which is the most I've done since before the Sierra. So I didn't think I'd be back to doing high mileage days like this, but here we are. So, and I only just made it into Oregon. And apparently, the trails are supposed to be pretty smooth and nice in Oregon. I mean, there's also going to be burn sections. I've heard there's some rocky sections. So it's not going to be, and there's mosquitoes. Like, it's going to have challenges, but the elevation changes are not as big as other sections. So hopefully this all bodes well. I saw that there's like storms in the forecast for a good, like every day. So, it might get wet, but hopefully it'll just all be temporary. Okay, I'm tired, but excited. And it's been a great day. Lots of wildflowers, really nice trail, minimal blowdowns, no burn sections. Like, it's just been nice. Like, I get a nice day, high miles, and ending with a nice meal and a big bed, shower, and I already have enough food, or I think I have enough food till my next town, so I don't even have to go shopping or think about how many calories I'm packing or anything. So true luxury. So for the first time on this hike, I just had this feeling of like, oh, dang it. Like, I still have a long way to go, but making it through California, entering Oregon, it's kind of like reality's hitting, and it's like this time out here is finite, and it's not going to be forever. And then that made me kind of sad. Like, this has been like a really, like, you know, there are plenty of times where I'm just like, oh, I just want to be done, and I want to get 8 hours of sleep every night, and be clean and take showers every day, and like, have lazy mornings, cuddle with my cats, obviously spend time with Chris, which I miss him so much, but yeah, I feel like I've over time figured out like what kind of experience matters to me, like what my sort of like, yeah, like what I care about while I'm out here, and what I care about, like projecting into the world, both just like in person and with documenting the journey and sharing about it, like in my newsletter along the way, and just having these wonderful human interactions and moments of connection, and like sharing, and also just kind of keeping to the basics of like, today I'm going to walk as far as I can and, eat and drink and get to where I'm going. And that's all I have to think about. Like, I really looked forward to that after a very, busy, sort of chaotic and stressful 3 years getting my master's degrees. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've just, the trail has given me so many gifts, and I don't know. I'm trying to give back however I can to, the trail and other hikers and the communities, and just kind of like, yeah. So I guess I'm just feeling aware that like this hike is eventually going to wind down, and this will not be my everyday, and there's still going to be probably really hard days. I mean, today is a hard day. I'm just excited because I'm going into town, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna do my best to appreciate the ups and downs, and just like work through the downs, kind of like that really huge ascent with my heavy pack yesterday. It was horrible. Like, I never want to do that again, but it's like, you just adjust and take, like, I just had to take little baby steps instead of big steps, and adjust expectations, and just sort of work through it. And there was no way around it being hard. Like, audiobooks didn't help, music didn't help. It was just like, this is uncomfortable and this sucks. So I'll try to remember that for future hard moments. Made it. There's the sign, Callahan's. Oh yeah, there's another sign. And I've got a burger and salad waiting for me. in my room. Oh yeah, it's like nestled back there. Look how happy it is. I'm just delirious at this point. "48 miles today. 48 miles to get here today. Because I don't need this headlamp. It's a little bit off trail, but I keep hearing, good things about this place, and it'll definitely be nice to have a good meal and a good, comfortable sleep. I mean, I sleep comfortable on the trail too, but clean, being clean and on a bed will be nice. Home sweet home.